Welcome back everyone to more Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't done much, just a bunch of war table shit and random side quests with companions to get their approval rating up. Specifically the Iron Bull down there. Because I plan to ride the bull. But now, it's time to go talk to the mages of Redcliffe who have been put under the thumb of a Tevinter Magister. Wonderful. I have a feeling that's going to go just swimmingly. Oh, also the Tevinter Magister is messing around with time magic. So yeah, that's delightful. Let me just pick up these couple things. Truly dreadful has been panned by every critic in Antiva. Does not know that I should be the writer that received manuscripts by courier. I was able to track down the courier who was receiving her packages from another courier out of Kirkwall. And strange rules we get to translate. Okay. Let's send someone to do that.
Let us begin.
And then, in hushed whispers, Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Girion Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Kadash and the power to reorder time itself. Kadash is me. He has kindly invited Kadash to the castle alone to negotiate. It is an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
No.
Redcliffe is in the hands of the Magister.
Templars?
This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Well, how nice of him.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Oh, joy.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
See,
Even
Cullen?
if we could assault the keep,
Get your hand
it
out
would
of
be
your
for
ass.
naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us.
I don't think it's over.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
What about Arl Lehman?
Where is the Arl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait.
Oh.
There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Isn't that the
Too
way
risky.
I got into the castle in the
Those
first
agents
game?
will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While the attention's on Kadash, we dismantle their trap. Dangerous, but it could work.
Fortunately, you'll
What's
have
right?
help.
Right, rate? Oh, Dorian!
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Hey, buddy.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
I don't know, being bait sounds interesting. Let's do it. have to take Dorian. Let's go. Solus and Iron Bull. Two mages, a warrior, and a rogue. That should do it. Iron Bolt hits. Love it.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Kadash alone. The rest must wait here.
They go where I go.
Where I go, they go.
Oh yeah, this is friendly.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
You're the one who came around with your time magic because you simply ooze trust.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I rather thought I'd just take them.
Nothing at all. I'm just going to take the mages and leave.
And how do you imagine you'll accomplish such a feat?
He knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Why are you really here?
You wanted me here. Why?
Do you know what you are? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Well, then what was supposed to happen?
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Excuse me. Ugh. Oh yeah, they're so good. You're a fanatic.
Blah, blah. My cult is better than yours. I've heard it 1,000 times.
Well, you know, it's a chance for the Imperium to really one-up that whole starting the Blight thing.
He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Oh, really, Segan?
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this man's life.
What, Venatori?
Your men are dead, Alexius.
I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of disarming your trap before I came in.
You should never have existed.
Yeah, shit.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
I don't know, those are weird ass helmets, but okay.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Oh. That's not good. The thing is, Segan, I can't.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds terrible. Depending on when we are and what happened while we were away. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen?
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
Not really.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Oh, so gallant. Do you know who this Elder One is?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
No, yay.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Well, I hope you have a plan.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
This is Red Lyrium. That's not good. Yeah, should probably get Dorian up to snuff. Make him a lovely little fire mage. Let's see if I have any weapons or shit that'll work on him. It does not look like it. Well, shit. Here. Why are the freaking tunnels flooded? Flute! The music here is really not helping the atmosphere. Do not want. Who are you?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me.
Alright, he's nuts. Oh, I see an enemy marker. Let's go fuck him up. Dead. I missed. Got him.
300 bottles of beer on the wall. 300 bottles of beer. Take one down, pass it around. Ugh.
Yo, Bull.
You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
So, coming with us?
We're going to fight Alexius and see about fixing all this. Be coming?
Why? You want to see what other tricks he's learned?
If we find him, we might be able to get back to our own time and stop all this before it happens. Exciting, yes?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his Elder One. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South.
Well, shit.
The army was all demons. You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
That's pretty bad.
Well, shit. I know, right? Let's move. No time like the present.
Is someone there?
Oh, Solus. Hey, buddy.
You're alive. We saw you die.
The spell Alexius cast displaced us in time. We just got here, so to speak.
Can you reverse the process? You could return and obviate the events of the last year. It may not be too late.
You understood that.
I'm glad you understood what he just said, because I'm not sure I did.
You would think such understanding would stop me from making such terrible mistakes. You would be wrong. This world is an abomination. It must never come to pass.
Yeah, shit.
Magister's in his throne room. Vince say he locked himself in.
Hey, new staff. Better? It is not. Do. I'm guessing that's how we get to the throne room. So let's see if we can't find something that'll let us through.
alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Is lyrium growing out of you?
Is that red lyrium growing from your body? How?
The longer you're near it, eventually you become this. Then they mine your corpse for more.
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mir. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
Better late than never.
I'm here now. No matter what, I'll drive them all back to Tevinter.
Not Tevinter. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker.
Well,
no one
shit.
challenges him and lives.
Can't wait to meet him.
I've never fought a god before. This should be memorable.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
Oh, it can't be any worse.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her.
Oh, Leliana's here.
Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Alrighty. Let's go find Leliana.
It's an infection. Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out?
Get that little I just got. Look.
If this madness is to be undone, we must focus on Alexius.
Nice to be doing anything.
Hurt. I think I got rid of the mage at least.
Enjoying it while it lasts.
Well, this is delightful. Lore. Praise his name who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name who has striven from the light. Praise his name who has walked through the city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The Maker never was. The new God is among us. Alrighty. Sounds very culty. Let's pick a lock. New dagger. Well, that's unfortunate for you, dude. Advanced belt magic defense. I'm gonna give that to Iron Bull. He seems like he could use some magic defense and a ring of attack. Everyone heal up before I replenish. Shit. Oh well. I hit the wrong button. Torture chambers. Delightful. Oh yes, this is very torturing. By the way, Segan, if you're watching their FMA videos, you should check out their Attack on Titan reaction too. Montana's reaction to freaking Eren becoming a Titan for the first time is fucking gold.
That still doesn't make him a god.
Where'd he face?
The Elder One does not suffer rivals of any kind.
Okay. Ooh, a unique dagger with corrupting room. Is that better than what I got? No. But it's pretty.
How did the dwarf learn of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer me!
Never.
Okay, leave her alone. Oh my god, Liliana.
I will die first. Or you will.
So great! She's so mean to him.
You're alive.
The 5th laboratory. The 5th. Okay. You're tough.
Wow, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
Yeah.
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
Indeed. Sentiment shared. That sentiment is also shared.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
How time travel do.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
I mean, she has a point.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
was wrong. I'm pretty sure her lips were actively wrinkling as we were looking at her. What's that? Okay, that's useful. That's, disturbing.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
Come.
Oh, shit. They made demons.
Why does everything they do with magic have to be so creepy?
Agreed. This time, everybody heal to full before I restock. Yeah. Ominous.
The breach! It's
everywhere.
Shit! You can fit a lot of demons through that thing.
Yeah. Fuck. There. Amulet of Magic. That's going on souls instantly. Or Dorian. No, Dorian already has amulets. Amulet of Magic. What does this do? Eric only. Great. Get me out of this slow aura. N-level subterfuge ability. Got it. Creepy painting. That's something that Dorian can use. They were level 8. I'm going to have to make him a staff at some point. Should be making them all weapons. With every field time spell, the Magister grows a little bit more paranoid, or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never leaves in that room at all. Well, lovely. Alexius's journal. Nothing works. I've tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Minrathous. Without success, the breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible. Travel outside its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. Oh, that's what's wrong with Felix. He's got the Darkspawn blight. Well, that means Felix is dead. Alright, everyone, heal up.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Well, that's cryptic, Liliana. Oh, yay.
Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
In the journal mention a shard door.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be?
Can we break down the wall
must
around
have
it?
a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
I mean, sure, the door must be impenetrable, but the foundation doesn't have to be. The upper royal wing. Well, this is suspicious. This is the way I came through with it. Yep, that's the chest I opened. Okay. I went the wrong direction!
Are they praying? Try to take them by surprise.
Kill the mage first.
Block the stairs!
The warrior!
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
That's 2 out of 5. Right? Ooh. Heal up.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
I must loot every damn thing in this palace. Ooh. Schematic for Masterwork Voidblade. Hi! You're gonna hurt me more than that. Yep. Oh. Buddy. Hey, Bull, can you do that again? Thank you.
should try to find another way in.
Sorry for interrupting your dinner.
Not really.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
Someone should let this Elder One know that the omnipresent glowing orange and red only really works in hell domains.
We can get that vent with the book if we sneak up.
Got him.
The stairs!
Go for some light reading.
This should be the last shot.
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Boxes. Where's the way out? I hoped I'd find you here.
I was worried I'd have to search the whole castle for you, Alexius.
There's no longer anywhere to run. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
Well, I was expecting a fight.
I'll admit, I expected a bit more fight out of you.
Alas, I am not the foe you remember. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Give us the amulet.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Liliana!
No!
Look what you did! Oh my god.
I gave the world for Felix. Ready your assassins this time!
Bane or Ritz? Shit. I missed.
Futile! This world's already... We both fail! Accept it is impossible! The Elder One will destroy us both!
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
We can still help him.
This Alexius was too far gone. But the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
That doesn't sound good.
You cannot stay here.
What are they looking at each other for?
We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
Wait, what? No!
No, I won't let you commit suicide.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have arrows.
So, like 7 minutes, considering you got about 7 arrows, it looks like.
Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
You'll have to do better than that.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Are you sure about that?
Or not?
Grand Enchanter, we'd like to discuss
Alistair!
your views of our hospitality.
Your Majesties.
When we offered the Mage's Sanctuary, we did not give them the right to drive our people from their homes.
King Alistair, Queen Anora, I assure you, we never intended...
In light of your actions, good intentions are no longer enough.
You and your followers have worn out your welcome. Leave Ferelden, or we'll be forced to make you leave.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
We still need mages.
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
They have lost all possible supporters. The Inquisition is their only remaining chance for freedom.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
I don't know if freedom is the right thing here. You guys have been causing chaos in the countryside for who knows how long.
You will surrender yourselves as prisoners and conscripts of the Inquisition.
We shouldn't have accepted the Magister's help, I know, but...
The sky has been torn open. We are all in immediate danger. There is no room for failure now. We cannot close the breach without you. But we would be mad to trust you.
If the Inquisition wants the mages, it can have them. We want them gone by sundown tomorrow.
Then we have no choice but to surrender to the Inquisition. I'll go prepare for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. We must do what we can to restore peace to a world that sorely needs it.
Have suffered enough. Why continue to mistreat them?
It is not mistreating them to take reasonable precautions.
Whatever you call it, the situation with the mages is unstable and likely to deteriorate, just as the circles did.
What did you think we were doing? Taking the mages prisoner?
There are any number of reasons here. Like the fact that they force people out of their
These
homes.
mages seized Redcliffe and threw out its people. They must face justice.
While this certainly buys us public approval, I worry it won't last. The mages will rebel again.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mages' aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
Oh, well, there goes my nap.
And I'd hope to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap. Maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
Alrighty then.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
Alrighty then. Let's go see if I can make something for Dorian and Solus. And I don't know if I don't think I want to change for a training. Let's see, Dance of Death. Stamina regen with every kill. That'll be useful.
I don't understand. I thought the Chant of Light bound us all together.
And then we're gonna go close the breach.
Travel safely.
Gwen says you won't have more until next week.
Masterwork Witch Staff. Let's do it. With some lamb's wool. And silk. Let's make one for Solus too. With lamb's wool and silk. And while we're at it, let's see if we can make something for iron bowl. Need metal. Need metal. What am I missing? I got 5 iron. I can go collect iron around here real quick.
Looks fine.
Surprisingly plentiful around Haven. One just has to fight It's 4. It's 5. That's 8. That's 11. Listen, part of my rogue training was specific training to counteract the clapping of these cheeks. I am a joke. Maybe I do. You don't know that. Hang on. Let's see if we can get an angle on them buns. Get that bun something. Oh, damn it. There we go. Damn it. We can't look up at the buttons. Oh well. Oh, what do you mean? need 3 more pieces of iron. Fuck.
Another time, then.
I mean, look at this hunk of man. I would let this man do things to me. But I mean, he does look like he's got thick-ass thighs. That's got to come with at least some buns. Please be a 3. Hey, look at that.
Research him in.
Go. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Can't make 2.
Oh, does she? Well, we'll take it.
I mean, might be circumstance, might not.
You mages are...
Staff for Dorian. And a staff for Solus. And a sword for Iron Bull. There we go.
Off bad.
Now everyone has comparable weapons. Now let's go into the major shit. Also, hi Haru, how's it going?
The leader of the Bull's charges, that Iron Bull. He's something, is he not?
Who's casting me on Iron?
You can't go making cow eyes at one of those oxmen.
No harm in looking, is there? Those shoulders, those horns.
Sister.
You're mad.
Maybe, but I'm not dead.
You will be after he's done with you.
Serve man and never to rule over him.
Hey.
The Inquisition
Hang on,
appreciates...
guys, I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Minor discussion in the background.
Resistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your Illyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, The Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly
good,
seem
Harlan.
an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics.
Let's go close the breach! Ooh. Let's see here. Applied retroactively, that's always good. Let's see if that got me a level up. Not quite. Got me a good chunk of the way. There we go. Okay, let's see. Shit's done. But it has always been blah. Now viable for the duchy. Carolina is using hospital connections and stronger. While Jean Gaspar rides to battle for men to challenge Carolina. Oh god.
All right.
That's gonna be a 3-hour one. Quietly gather them around her, giving her in the race to become the next divine. Should she succeed, that be a resumption of widespread opposition to the Inquisition as well as danger to the Herald of Andraste. Has no secrets, but she is dangerous. She has hooked her wagon to this issue. To take her from its upper throne, she must be silenced. Okay, so campaign against her or assassinate her. Yes.
Let's see what we have. At your service.
Now, y'all don't care about that. In your heart shall burn.
The best of the mages are ready, Herald. Be certain you are prepared.
I might be a little bit underleveled, but whatever.
We cannot know how you will be affected.
I've got gear that I really shouldn't have at this level, so that should balance it out. Alright, we're gonna go Dorian, Solus, and Iron Bull. Here we go.
Mages! Focus past the Herald. Let his will draw from you.
You did it. Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Forces approaching! To arms!
What the... We must get to the gates!
This bodes poorly.
You don't say.
We have to put up barricades or something.
What's going on?
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
No banners.
I can't come in unless you open. I'm Cole. I came to warn you, to help. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
Yeah, I can tell, Cole.
The Templars come to kill you.
Templars? Is this the Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly?
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him? He knows you. You took his mages. There.
I know that man. But this Elder One...
That's Samson from Kirkwall.
He's very angry that you took his mages.
This man...
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no
unhealthy.
fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Mages! You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition! With the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Here we go. Oh, God. Take a second to look at these things. That is horrifying. There is red lyrium quite literally growing out of them. Dear God. That looks painful.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Here they come.
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Well then, please, by all means, do so. That thing is over here forever. Oh, that is Golden Dorian.
ricochet firing.
Don't say. Keep them off me! Die! You missed! How could you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you! That's a dragon!
That is not possible. Everyone to the gates.
Hi! Shit! Let's go, dude! Iron Bull, would you mind?
Good one! Just grabbing essentials. One dive.
Okay.
Everyone inside. Move it! Move it!
I don't know why closing the doors is supposed to help us.
We need everyone back to the Chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Oh, you sound so confident.
The villagers will need help if they are to survive this.
Yep.
Good work, Harold. Protect the Chantry.
I hear a voice.
I knew you'd come. We are blessed.
Yes, we're all about to die, but I need the lose. Bull, take a damn potion.
Dear survivor!
Harold! What's happening? Maker, thank you. Thank you.
Oh shit. Get up, that's gonna explode!
Our Lady is with you, Harold. Thank you.
Don't know how you survived that, but alright.
You hear that? Survivors!
Back, you bastards!
Keep going. The Chantry is your shelter.
He tried to stop a Templar. The blade went deep. He's going to die.
Oh, great.
What a charming boy.
Harold, our
Roderick was
position
actually
is not
useful for
good.
once.
That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks
That's
like.
an archdemon.
It's got a path for that army. They'll kill everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
Okay, why?
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
I don't. He's too loud. It hurts to hear him.
Okay, you're
He wants to kill you. No one else matters, but he'll crush them. Kill them anyway. I don't like him.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survivable. The only thing that slowed them was the avalanche. We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you'd made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Or Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What do you mean?
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know, Harold. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
Rock's not gonna stop a dragon.
I can bury an army, stop them from following. But that thing is flying.
It won't stray from the Elder One. He's here for you.
Leaving you no escape.
Well, if it's me or all these people, it's gotta be
Perhaps
me.
you will surprise it. Find a way. Inquisition, follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Harold, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Oh, he's gonna hear me.
I understand the strategy.
They've come for
but
the
I
party.
usually avoid drawing this much attention.
Well, so sometimes you've got to be an attention whore. Clearly, you have an expert in attention whoring at your service. the loot. Yes, this will get their attention. I'm stopping fighting them in order to loot their horses. Because I miss having my AoE attacks. Boys, you want this juicy dwarf ass? Come get it! There's the dragon. This plan doesn't work unless the dragon gets involved.
All it needs is aiming. Get him! Up. Sweet. See if I can pick up an ability. More coming our way.
I think you guys took care of that. Hey, hey, buddy, come back here. Come down here. Buddy's got it. Big guy! Big guy! Oh! That was a hit. Stimulant aggression. What's that do? Generates a bomber metal. Oh, fuck. That's gotta go on Iron Bull. Does Iron Bull even have the rally ability? Alright, let's finish aiming this bastard. GTFO! Ow. That hurt. Oh, shit. How is it they describe Yzma? Scary beyond all reason? Yeah, that's this guy.
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
I don't fear you.
Whatever you are, I'm not afraid.
Words mortals often hurl at the darkness. Once they were mine, they are always lies. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus. You will kneel.
I will not.
You'll get nothing out of me.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters not. I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos?
The chaos will empower me, and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion Wither to Winter and correct this blighted world. Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty. The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires. And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
You expect me to fight, but that's not why I kept you talking. Enjoy your victory. Here's your prize!
Hey, Corypheus. Yeah. This is going to be one of the most epic and well-written games BioWare has ever made. As a Dungeons & Dragons DM, I dream of being able to come up with a scene with that kind of gravitas. That doesn't sound good.
There.
Make him go kaboom. And down into the Yeah, no kidding, Hurt.
Nothing.
the kind of weather I'd want to be in, period. This is Donner Party shit.
Numbers. Recent.
We are coming up now on what has to be one of my favorite scenes in all of gaming.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker!
What would you have me tell them? This isn't what we asked them to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're hobbled.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
If that thing is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where, and there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall, and now we have seen him return. The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe.
All of this happened because of fanatics and arguments about the next world. It's time we start believing in this one.
Here we go.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the path is dark. Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come.
The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark.
Look to the sky, for one day soon the dawn will come. Bear your blade and raise it high. Stand your ground
It's all one world, Herald. All that changes is our place in it.
A word.
That song gives me goosebumps every damn time.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived. Nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
Yes, he's partially barefoot. I don't get it either.
They'll have to set aside blame while freezing is their first concern.
We are agreed on that, and I may have a solution. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide. There is a place that waits for a force to hold it.
Right.
There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Right. It's a beautiful place.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you?
No more chosen nonsense.
This isn't more about me being divinely touched, is it?
I won't ask you to believe. Whether it's true or not, that's not why you're here now. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it. You.
You sure the mountain air hasn't made you lightheaded? They'll accept a dwarf?
They already have.
Not as their leader.
They'll follow you. To them, being a dwarf shows how special you are, how Andraste must favor you above all. What it means to you, how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
It's a pretty sword.
Our concern must be the order and safety of this world, not the next. I'm not chosen. I have chosen, and I will lead us to victory.
Wherever you lead us.
Have our people been told? They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow? Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we triumph? Your leader, your herald, your inquisitor!
Place is a dump.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do we do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. She's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. She can help.
This better be good.
I don't have time for a meet and greet, Varric.
You'll get a lot out of this, and it's probably overdue. Just come up to the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
And that's where we're gonna stop for today, because, here's the fun part. Everything that's happened in the game so far, up to this point, has essentially been the prologue. Which means there's a whole lot more to do. But we're gonna have to save that for next time. because we're approaching the 2-hour mark, and I'm starting to lose focus. So, until next time, take it easy, ladies, gays, and gentleys. Have a great night. Had some awesome dreams featuring that lovely song.
Inquisition.